And so here is the game with its cool music and everything. So I'm just gonna play the entire thing, start to finish. Do you want a tutorial? I'm gonna say yes, even though I don't. Because maybe you do. There are only 3 things you need to know about this game. 1. This game was made with default RPG Maker and has no plugins whatsoever. This means it uses default RPG Maker mechanics. You would see in any other RPG Maker game without plugins. 2. A big part of this game is figuring out how everything works and figuring out where to go and what to do only by paying attention to the story. 3. However, you're not completely on your own, because in the Academy of United Historians, in the bottom right room, is a quest log that tells you what to do by instructions. Good luck. And that's all you need to know about this game. So yeah, without further ado, I'm just gonna read all the dialogue in this game, play it start to finish, go through all the boss fights, and just play the story. Like I was saying, the tomb is about as old as the Second Kingdom, and yet after all this time, no one has found it. No kidding. I might do different voices for different characters, and I might forget a voice I did for a character, and if I do, apologies. Let's just do this. You know, it's funny. This island is so close to Oak's Isle, yet I've never been here. You know, back in my day, this island was known as Richland Rock. Ironic, did you think? Forgot what character that was for a second. Quite. Now it's just called Barren Rock. Hey, Rupert! Huh? What? We need all hands on deck here, son. Look for that tomb. Sure. And I could, fun little fact, there's a lot of dialogue that in this game that most people won't even see if they just go through it. Like, you can talk to them and they say stuff. I'm not gonna read every single little piece of dialogue in this game, because this video would be hours long. I'm just gonna read only what is important to the story, like in the cutscenes and whatnot, you know? So let's do this. Is this what I think it is? Guys, I found something! By the blessed one! You found the tomb of Marcus Ravenscott! And it was actually pretty easy to find that. If I could go back, I would have made it just a little bit more challenging. We shall explore. Wait, are we really just walking in there? What do you think? Let's go. Ah, yes, this is it. I don't believe it. Let's search around for anything. Oh wait, that's the wrong voice. Let's search around for anything important. Mainly the coffin. And, like, you can click on various objects, and it's gonna have dialogue to it. I'm not gonna click on every object in the game. I'll just do this object right here, the skeleton, to show you an example of what I mean. See, like, some objects have unique dialogue that you can only see if you click on it. For example, this. Oh, this is none other than the legendary explorer Levi Lester II. Wait, I know Levi Lester III. As do I. Who the heck is Levi Lester? When we get out of here, I'll inform him that his father has been found after 23 years. So, little things have dialogue like that. That dog over there, that dog skeleton we just passed, also had dialogue. We have found it! The coffin of Marcus Ravenscott! I don't believe it. No one has ever found anything like this. Am I famous now or what? Famous? We're all legends for this. Nice. It has been a true honor to be a part of this adventure. Now what? Let's not disturb the tomb too much. Remember, Marcus Ravenscott has always been my idol ever since I was a young lad. I don't mean to ruin the moment, but would you historians hurry this up, please? I've got another job after this. Wait, what's that orb thing to the right? Why, I hadn't noticed it until now. It's the core. Nothing more. Well, let's gather some samples and get going. Let's. Alright, Merc, you did your job. Here's your pay. Thanks. Okay, let's go to Oak's Isle. Alright, let's go to the Academy of United Historians. And now we're in a boat, we're in the open world, all that, it's all cool. The Academy's over here, it doesn't really tell you where it is, you just gotta go across the entire map finding it. I guess it doesn't take a detective to find it, though. Alright, we're here. Headmaster Verlo, we have found the tomb. Can it be that after so many years we have found such a place? It was Rupert that found it.
If this is so, then Rupert shall be promoted.
Nice.
How many samples were brought back?
Far more than we needed.
This is simply amazing. Rupert, speak with me as soon as you can. I have a task you must attend to. As for the rest of you, you will be remembered in the historic text for hundreds of years.
And then you're really left to do whatever you want to do. Really the only thing to do is the story. So it's open world, but there's really nothing to do in the open world except for the story and talking to NPCs. That's the big problem with this game. Might as well not even be open world at that point. It's not such a big deal though, you know.
Oh yes, Rupert. Our task, this is of great importance.
So I've heard.
Go to Paul's house, east of here, and tell him he's expelled from this academy.
I'll do just that.
Good.
And Paul is an interesting character, so let's go meet up with him. Hey, Paul.
Ah, yes, Rupert. Welcome.
I've got bad news.
Yeah?
Verlo sent me to tell you that you're expelled from the academy.
What? Why, that degenerate piece of...
Wait, that's not all.
Yeah?
I was recently in a tomb and I saw a strange orb. I asked Dr. Whitelock, who was leading the expedition, what it was, and he said it was nothing more than decor.
Well, it's almost certainly a load of beetle pie.
My thoughts exactly.
There are very few orbs in this land. There are 3 or 4 types of orbs, if my memory serves me right.
What are they?
Hold your horse there, son. They are very classified.
You're not a part of the academy as of just 5 seconds ago, remember?
Oh yeah. Well, orbs come in all shapes and sizes and... No, wait. I'm thinking of types of bread.
What? Orbs, not food.
Yeah? Oh. The 3 types of orbs are to show you something, teleport you somewhere, or just flat out kill you.
So be careful with that orb thing you found.
Sure. And remember, we never had no conversation about no orbs. Yeah. What were we talking about?
Bye, Paul.
Yes, goodbye.
Oh, I'm mixing up the voices.
Goodbye, son.
Okay, well, yeah, that's Paul. Time to figure out what that orb is all about. Let's do this. Then everything gets all rumbly and scary. Oh no! I can't say! What? What about sand? What is going on? Sandmore? I know that place. Ah! I don't even know what to think at this point. I need a drink. The bar at Eastmore always has the good stuff. I better go there before I lose my mind. And then you go to the bar at Eastmore. Something interesting about Eastmore, in every place in this game that has a lot of buildings. In this little village here in Eastmore, there's only one building you can go in, and it's the bar. Every other building is just there for looks, but if you attempt to go in, you get some dialogue. No visitors, please. And it's not just that for every door. For every building, there's some different dialogue. It's not all generic. It's not all just like, go away. Some of them are pretty funny. I'm gonna try to find a funny one. Yes, come in. I mean, go away. It gets even funnier than that, but yeah, I think you get the point. Some dialogue and stuff. But let's go in here and progress with the story. Bartender, I am in need of a drink.
There you are, sir. Why, I've never seen anyone drink that fast.
The strangest thing just happened to me.
What happened?
I was in this huge tomb and touched an orb. I need to get to Sandmore.
Sandmore?
Yes, Sandmore. Sandmore, I need to go.
Are you drunk, son?
That's it. I'm going. I've got no time to waste.
Hold up. Sandmore is not a safe place for someone like you.
What is that supposed to mean?
You don't look like much of a fighter.
So? Like that will stop me?
Yep, he's drunk. Maybe you can hire me.
What, like a merc?
Yep.
Maybe. Maybe not.
The name is Luke. Luke Woods. I happen to know a thing or two about adventures.
Good for you. Now move.
I also know what it is you're looking for.
Right, and how would you know that?
You're not the first one to go in that tomb.
Yep. Now we got two drunk folks talking about some tomb. Now I've seen it all.
Would you shut up? That orb's telling us something. It's telling us to go to Sandmoor, but that's it. No leads, no nothing. That is until you came here. I can tell you're a historian from that. Cloak, you can help me, and I can help you.
The name is Rupert Clifford, and if what you say is true, then we best be on our way.
Agreed.
Man, I really thought I was the first one to go and find that tomb.
I know we need to get to Sandmoor, but where should we start in Sandmoor?
I don't know. Probably in the tin town of Dustrike.
Well then, let's go.
And then you get Luke as a companion, and he's a big help when it comes to fights, because Rupert is not a good character for fights. He's just the main character who's there just to be there, really. But Luke he's a big help when it comes to fights.
Okay, we made it. Now what?
We should ask around about any orbs. I'm sure the townsfolk haven't got a clue what an orb is, so let's go to the Shaman's tent.
The Shaman? I don't know about this, Rupert.
What? It's not like he's gonna cast a spell on us or anything.
You sure about that?
No?
Well, that's good enough for me. Where's this Shaman guy anyway?
He should be in the most top left red-tipped tent, I think.
Let's move.
Greetings, travelers. What brings you to my humble tent? We have a question. I have an answer.
Do you know of any orbs in this island?
I sense urgency in your voice.
I sense that you understand me perfectly. So do you?
There's no need to rush, my child.
Child? Do I look like a child to you?
What my friend is trying to say is that we are both in a great rush. If you could kindly skip the whole woo-woo magic crap, we would appreciate it. Woo-woo? My child, this is more than just woo-woo. This is fate.
That's it. I'm done. I'm leaving. Good luck with this deranged wizard.
He's a hard-headed one. Stubborn, but mighty. Right. So, orbs. Do you know of any orbs on this island? Yes, I do. Can you tell me where I may find one? No. I must ask you a small favor first.
Oh, screw me. What is it?
As you know, Sandmoor is a very lawless place. That being said, when a thief stole my enchantment book, I had no one to turn to. Many people have declined this favor, but however, I sense something in you. I sense that you will be the one to help me. I sense a deal. Where do I start? My third eye has told me that this thief is currently camping in the ruins of Boris, northeast of here. My third eye tells me you're insane, but I have no choice, so I'll be back soon. Actually, your third eye is severely foggy. I can help with that. I'm sure you can, but I must get going.
So where's the orb?
He'll tell us after we find some thief.
You gotta be kidding me.
There's the emo-looking bandit.
Who goes there?
Did you take some hippie's book?
Yeah? What's it to you, weakling? Give us the book and your life will be spared, bandit.
Spared? Screw that, no one calls me weakling. Then you get in a battle with him. This is one battle you can't run away from, because it's exclusive to the story. You gotta kill him. No way around it. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Rupert's party was victorious. And we found some crap I'm not gonna use.
That's the end of that. Now where's that book?
I've got it.
Great. Now let's give it to that hippie and figure out where the next orb is.
Have you got my book back? Yes, it's right here.
Blessings.
Now where do we go to find the next orb? My third eye is telling me that what you seek is in the temple of Highlor Vaanear, far north of here.
Alright, we've wasted more than enough time with this guy Rupert, so let's keep going.
If you haven't been paying attention, what they're doing is they're looking for orbs, because the orbs are important, and they gotta do that. That's the story so far. Not much of a story. It does get better. I'd like to think so anyways. So, you see these crystals. Looks like we need to activate something to get past these enchanted crystals.
This quest just keeps getting better and better. What do we need to activate?
Let's find that out. And quick, I'm sick of these beasts. And the thing you need to activate is another crystal. Here we go. Cool sound effects. Okay, now we can go back and go to that orb. It worked!
Let's see about this orb now.
Oh my goodness, these goblins. Why'd I put so many? If this is anything like the last time, everything should turn pitch black and a strange voice should tell us where to go next.
Well, okay then. Let's do this.
It's all rumbly again and all that.
What happened?
I have no idea.
Where are we?
This is just some forest. I'm confused.
What was that?
According to that comforting voice, we should go north.
Well, let's get going.
Then you just go north. There's no enemies in this part. You just go. Nothing to it. Till this happens. Whoa!
A castle?
Let's get in. Such great dialogue. Okay. Welcome. I have awaited your arrival. Wait, that says I have awaited you arrival. Who cares?
This better not be another hippie.
Who are you?
I am Warlick,
guardian of the spirit realm.
Oh, brother.
You came here through an orb. That's right. Do you happen to be the voice we heard? No. The voice you hear is the voice of an old king. The king of the Forgotten Kingdom. The king of Dagathar.
Dagathar?
I've never heard of it. Nor have I. It's what you're searching for. I am here to aid in your journey.
So you're coming with us?
Yes. That's what I'm here for. What now? Now we begin the quest for Dagathar. We must get to the pond of 1,000 cries. Sounds welcoming. Where is it? It's at the island of Jakkur.
Jakkur is an untamed mess.
Nonetheless, we must get going. The island is south of Oak's Isle. This island we're on right now is Oak's Isle, by the way. Jakkur is right here. There is the pond. Up ahead should be the maze of Smith's End.
A maze?
Yes. And we'd best get started. Guys, what am I hearing?
Look out!
And then this guy comes here, this troll. Yeah, there we go. That was rather amusing. That was fun is what that was.
Alright, people, we've killed too much time as it is. Let's move.
And then this is where the story gets kinda crazy. This must be the maze.
Hold it right there, wizard.
Pardon?
I said hold it. There's something about you that's not right.
What do you mean?
You just turn up right where we're headed and join us like nothing.
Luke, where are you going with this?
You join us without any question and proceed to lead us to the most dangerous island in this ocean. And then all of a sudden we run into a troll.
As I said before, this quest is what I'm here for.
It's what does that even mean, it's what I'm here for? I've had it with you crazy woo-woo this, woo-woo that magical hippies.
Now wait just a minute. My opinion on wizards is about the same as yours, but that doesn't mean this guy is going to betray us. Besides, we could use one more person on a journey like this.
Rupert, it's not just the magic crap I'm worried about with this guy. Where did he come from, for crying out loud? Because I know he certainly hasn't been waiting for us in that castle for 1,000 years.
2,000.
What? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. What kind of sick joke?
You done? Good. Because regardless of who doesn't like who, we have a maze to traverse.
Fine. But I've got my eye on you, wizard.
Noted. So this part is where the this part's where the story gets like turned up a notch. At first it was just some guys looking for an orb. Now it's some guys looking for an orb, and there's some drama involved too. We made it!
Alright.
Luke, I would like to say that since our little argument, I believe I've been enlightened. I'm sorry for the mystery behind who I am and why I've offered help without a second thought. The truth is, my father is the king of Dagathar. He and his kingdom are trapped between the living world and death. In other words, they're dying every moment of every day until someone finds the lost kingdom of Dagathar and slays the Keeper. The Keeper? The Keeper of Kingdoms!
So that's it. This whole quest is fake.
Is that what you think? You think my kingdom is fake? You think I am a fraud?
Precisely.
I, for one, think he's telling the truth.
Do you not see past his lies? I'm telling you, he'll lead you to your death. It's what he wants. Come on, Rupert. We need to abandon this lost cause.
I never figured you for a quitter.
I have no choice but to quit when I'm not as blind as you. You can stay here with this guy and die for all I care. I'm done.
Luke. Crap. We just lost our best warrior. I'm sorry for your friend, but we must keep going.
Yeah.
We're almost there. The pond is just up ahead. And it takes a little bit to get up there. You just keep on heading straight forward as you run into some enemies that you can run away from.
Is this it?
It is. Let's get the water in a bottle. Now what? We need to get to a friend of mine. Is he coming with us on this quest? No. We must give him this bottle, and in return he will enchant us so that we may pass through the gates of Doom's Peak.
Doom's Peak? I'm not so sure about this quest.
We'll be fine. Not if it's just the two of us. Who else would come with us?
Well, there's this guy named Vic.
Now, he's not the hero type we need, but he's the fat nerd we have. If having him on this quest gives you more confidence in our survival, then let's go meet him. What about your wizard friend? He'll need to put a spell on Vic too, so let's go get Vic first. Alright. And now we're gonna go talk to Vic. That's the next thing we gotta do. But before we do that, I want to quickly show you what the quest log actually looks like, because I haven't actually shown it yet. That's the quest log right there. You go to it, open quest log or cancel, open it, and it tells you what to do depending on where you are in the game. So we gotta go ask Vic to join us. He's right here. Hey Vic. What? Huh? Who's this guy? His name is Warlick and he needs our help. They must find his father's kingdom. Okay. Alright, let's go. Now let's make our way to my friend Boris. He lives in northern Sandmoor. So Boris is right here.
By the three C's, Warlick!
Hello there, old friend.
It's been at least 30 years.
2000.
Oh, bless! Who are these folks?
This is Rupert and this is Vic. They are the ones who will help me restore my kingdom.
Bless!
So, we need help getting through the gates of Doom's Peak. Wait, we do? Well, I'm the one to come to for that. I've got an enchantment that will help you. All I need is a bottle of water from the pond of 1,000 Cries in Zirceer. We already have it right here.
Bless!
Here you go.
Bless!
I will perform the enchantment. Nice. Thanks, Boris.
Bless! Oh, bless! Oh, bless it!
Yeah, he just says bless a lot. He's a blessed one. Nobody told me we were going to Doom's Peak. That's because no one cares. Now where is Doom's Peak again? It's east of Oak's Isle. And now I gotta go there.
It worked! Nice.
Oh my, this doesn't look very inviting.
What were you expecting? A red carpet and a velvet pillow?
Let's move onward. Be on the lookout for that orb. So, there's no enemies at first. You move up, And then you see this. 2 doors. There's 2 doors. Now what? Either one could lead to the orb. I propose we split up. I don't know about that. Neither do I. It's the fastest way. Vic and I will take the left. Rupert, you take the right. If we make it to the end of our route and don't see the orb, we'll regroup. I don't know how I feel about being alone in the most dangerous place in the 3 seas. You'll be fine. I don't think you would know, Vic. This is the first time you've got up since fighting the tomb of Marcus Ravenscott. It's the second. I went to Westmore to buy some apples, but I was too scared to say hi to the merchant, so I went back home. Figures. Well, I can go alone if I must, just don't be shocked to find me dead. Come on, Vic. Let's find that orb. Okay. I need to look for an orb. I wish Luke was here right now. The only enemy here is Twisted Goblins. Twisted Goblins in this game are just normal goblins, but they've been twisted by a wizard of some sort, or a magically creature of some sort. Their will has been bended against them, and they guard a certain place. So that's the lore for those guys. That's never said once in the game, so I'll just say it right here, right now, you know. That's what a Twisted Goblin is. This must lead to the orb. What the? What is this? Well, there's the orb. Here we go. What was that? Oh no! And then you get the Lord of Doom's Peak. A very hard boss fight. Maybe just a tad bit too hard. Like, you're playing as the weakest character, second weakest character in the game. Vic is probably the weakest. But then you're just fighting this thing. It's kind of difficult. As it should be. And there we go, we finally beat it. My goodness. That took forever. That was probably the coolest thing I've ever done. Oh, hello there, Rupert. Wait, you two are a little late to the party. Yes, it seems we are. Is that the orb? What the heck do you think, Vic? Let's activate it. Then you activate it, and it's all unbelievable yet again, and it tells you where to go next. Oh my, what is happening? Shh, shut up and listen for an eerie voice. A kingdom, huh? The High Kingdom is just north of here. Is that where we must go? He seems to be getting angry. Impatient would be the appropriate word. So what, we're just going to break into the biggest kingdom in the world? Yes. Well, I've come this far, why not? Let's get out of this wretched place. And the High Kingdom is just up here, so I actually put somewhat of a stealth system in this game. In this part, there's no fighting at all, you just gotta be sneaky. I'll stand guard while you and Vic go in. Use stealth and get in and out quick. One wrong move and it's all over. Okay, we just need to find that orb and leave before we're spotted. This is madness. So here's how stealth works. A guard! Let's just quietly move past him. So stealth in this game is pretty simple at first. If you walk in front of him this way, like where my cursor, my mouse thing is going, game over, you know? You're spotted. But you gotta walk around them, that's how it works. I say again, this is madness. I missed what the first guy said, but whatever. And it's so easy at first, you think, oh, this part's easy. But then I just place so many guards, and it gets a little complicated. This part isn't that hard, though. So you gotta be very vigilant. Oh, I almost walked right in front of that guy. So that first part's pretty easy. Then it gets kind of hard. So we've got to be close by now. How have they not seen us? Stealth. It's kind of like a maze, only you gotta avoid guards while trying to get through the maze. So it's pretty hard. Okay. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Well, whatever. So, when you get spotted, there's dialogue, and the dialogue's not the same for every guard, you know. This dialogue is probably the best one. At least we ran into the best dialogue.
Are you the new butler?
Yes? Nah, it's Jim, right? Oh, yes, my name is Jim.
Wait, you're no butler?
Game over. That was close. The orb must be in here. Okay, there we go. We made it. Here's the orb. Nice! Alright, let's activate it, listen to it, and get out of here. Okay, dark and deep voice. Where to next? What the heck is that supposed to mean? No stops. What? I think it's telling us not to make any stops on our next journey. Snowmore? Are you kidding me? Snowmore is a pretty cold place. It's also a pretty big place. Where do we go once we get to Snowmore? That was not very helpful. Wait, who was that? I have no idea. Who are you?
The real question is, who are you, and what are you doing in the castle of the High Kingdom?
Who says you're the one to ask questions? This does. Aims crossbow. Oh, bless it. Where did you even get that?
You're not in the position to ask anything.
As far as I'm concerned, you're a thief. A thief? No, no, no. We're just trying to examine this orb.
What's so special about it?
It's magical. It tells us where to go. What? To tell you the truth, we're on a quest to find the Lost Kingdom. And to do that, we need to find every orb.
My name is Amelia, and I would like to join this quest.
Wait a minute, you're the princess. You're Princess Amelia.
That's right.
I'm tired of being locked away in this castle.
I want an adventure.
Well, we could add one more to the band. But no, we don't need an angry king on our hands. You can't get out of here without me. Why not? We certainly got in here just fine.
Is everything alright, princess?
Oh yes, everything is alright.
Who are these folks?
Oh, well, yes, they're the new butlers. I was just showing them around.
Butlers. Well, I suppose I'll be on my way now.
That's why you need my help.
Fair point. She can tag along for the time being, but it's really Warlick who has the final say in this. He's kind of the lead of our quest.
That sounds delightful. Let's go.
We made it! That was insane! What were you able to find out? And who's that? This is Princess Amelia, who wants to join this quest. What?
I want nothing more than an adventure. It's what I've dreamed of.
What about your father, King Hank?
Oh, I'm sure he'll be fine.
Well, I suppose so.
Nice!
What did the next orb tell you? It just said to go to Snowmore, nothing else. Well, let's go to the village of Frostwell, which is the southernmost village of Snowmore for a start. What's so special about that place? Nothing. It's south, so it's closest. Fair enough. So, the place they're talking about is this place, Frostwell. Let's ask around town about any orbs in Snowmore.
What would any of these people know about orbs?
Yeah, not much.
Someone has got to know something.
So, in this part, all you do is just ask every NPC you see about orbs. Do you know of any orbs in Snowmore?
Bah!
Screw off that adventure crap, son. Never did me no good.
And some of the dialogue is funny. And the doors are still here. And all that. But you don't really need to ask them anything. Only one of these NPCs tells you what to do. And they tell you to touch this thing. And you can touch it without them telling you. Like so. Hey! What does this say? It says that a round glowing object of some kind is in the Ruins of Zirceer, northeast of here. You all better get going. What do you mean, you all? I've had enough of the adventure. I'm going home. Bye, Vic. Thanks, Vic. Yes, goodbye. Alright, we're done here. Let's go to those ruins northeast of here. And the ruins. These ruins are like the final place you go to. It's this. This is it. Oh my gosh. This place must be massive. We better get going. And this place is massive, so allow me to speed everything up. This is it. This is what will lead us to the Lost Kingdom. Let's do this. Luke? Luke! Luke, what are you doing? Luke! Luke! What just happened? What am I doing back here? What's going on? This isn't doing anything. What happened? So you just question everything in this part. You're like, what are you doing back here in the very first dungeon from the very start of the game? How does that work? Well, that question's about to be answered, and the answer might shock you, or it might not. Oh my gracious. The ending of this game's weird, not to spoil anything.
I'm too late, aren't I?
Paul, what are you doing here?
You touched the orb, didn't you?
Of course. Son, I should have never let you do that. Why not? What's going on?
Remember the 3 types of orbs I told you about?
Yes, this one showed me something, as did the others.
No, it didn't, and there are no others.
What?
When you left, I will remember the 4th one. Son, everything that happened after you touched that orb was fake.
No. No, that can't be right.
I'm sorry, son. Whatever happened and whoever you met never existed.
No. No, no, no. What day is it?
The same day we talked about orbs, son. I don't know what happened while you were trapped within that orb, but everything is as it was before.
Only now my friends are dead.
Dead? No, no, no. They never existed to begin with. They aren't real, son.
They were the realest thing to me. After leaving Barren Rock, Rupert immediately told Vic everything that happened after activating the orb. They both did research on anything Dagathar related. They found nothing. Eventually, Rupert moved on from the loss of Luke, Werlick, and Amelia, but still thought about them occasionally. After many more years, the quest for Dagathar was nothing more than a faded dream he had long forgotten about. In his old age, Rupert became headmaster of the academy. At one point, he met the real Princess Amelia, who was now a queen. This made him remember everything. All at once, every little detail of the quest came back. He wrote everything he remembered down, but did nothing with the writings. He died of old age many years later, and his grandchildren's grandchildren found the old writings. Believing it to be real, they wrote a book about the quest. This inspired many historians to venture out and find the lost kingdom of Dagathar. Rupert looks down from heaven, laughing at their ignorance. And that's the end of the game, a very odd ending. The ending was originally going to be sad, but then I didn't want to end it with sadness, so I ended it with weirdness instead, which I guess is better. Doesn't leave you with a sad feeling, so that's good. Well, I guess that's that. That was it. Thanks for watching. Now you know all about this game. I'm never gonna release this game publicly. No one's ever gonna be able to play it. You can only see it on this very video. Why is that? It's because I don't want to release it, and that's that. There was a ton of dialogue that wasn't shown in this video that's not part of the story, that's you can only see if you just talk to a certain NPC or do a certain thing, open a certain door, touch a certain object. But I guess that's fun. That's the end of the video.